Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be something a little bit different. I'm on my way up to the Pinnacles and it's very overcast. In fact, I think the forecast is for anywhere between 30 and 50% cloud, and also it's going to be a near 50% moon tonight. So you might be thinking, well, why would you be going up somewhere like the Pinnacles when it looks like it might not be a very good night for astro? A couple of months ago, someone reached out to me to ask if I would be interested in shooting a proposal. At first I said no, because it's not really my comfort zone, shooting people, but they stressed that they really wanted to go up there and have a shoot under the night sky. So in the end, I thought about it and I decided that I would do it. So sometimes it's good to push the boundaries a little bit. So they are flying in this morning and they're going to meet me up at the Pinnacles around 4:30, 5 o'clock. We're going to hopefully have an interesting shoot. Just a couple of the thought processes. They initially wanted to do the proposal under the night sky, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought it wasn't really going to work. Unless you're shooting really high ISOs and having to deal with the noisiness of the image, my normal go-to single exposure would be a 15-second exposure, and I cannot imagine the person being proposed to is going to stand still for 15 seconds while I get my shot. So I convinced them to do the actual proposal at sunset, and then we will hang around until it gets dark and hopefully get some clear skies, do some more of an engagement shoot, I guess, style shoot. We might reenact the proposal under the stars just for the memories of it. And if all of that fails in terms of clear skies, I am not beyond doing a few sky replacements for them. I've shot the night sky very recently, like last week, and so I will just capture them at night and at the Pinnacles, because it's a really interesting location at night, and I'll do a sky replacement and make sure the Milky Way is sitting in the right location. So normally that's not something I would do, but I look at these images potentially as being a little bit more on the artistic side. So anyway, enough talking, and yeah, if you're interested in something a little bit different from me, hang around. If not, I'll see you on the next video. Okay, I'll meet you again once I get there and I start doing a little bit of location scouting. Right, so I've arrived at the Pinnacles and hit our first slight obstacle. They've closed the track, unfortunately. Normally you can do a big loop around the Pinnacles, but because of the deterioration in the road, they're not allowing people to drive around anymore unless you've got a four-wheel drive, which unfortunately I don't have, and nor will the couple who have hired a vehicle to come out here. So yeah, you can still walk in here, fortunately, but it's going to mean probably a change of location to what I'd originally planned, and probably not easiest to carry all the gear in that I'd originally planned. So I might have to go on a little more of a lightweight shoot. Anyway, we'll continue, try and find some interesting locations and make the most of what we can. So what I'm looking for is something with a little bit of a westerly outlook, which is this direction, for sunset, which is going to be the actual proposal. So somewhere that's got some nice pinnacles, and then somewhere a little bit open towards the southeast for picking up the rising Milky Way later on in the evening. The spot that I'm here at the moment looks like it may meet that need. I'll just spin you around. So this is the westerly direction. Quite a few pinnacles here, and this is the southeasterly direction, so quite a few pinnacles in this direction too. Okay, so this is the spot where I thought we might come back to a little bit later in the evening. The Milky Way core is rising about 7:30 I think from memory, and it'll be just directly above these pinnacles behind me, and it's right near the spot that I've got picked for the proposal. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a few pinnacles in the foreground just so that we can place where we are. I might even put a little bit of low level lighting around just so they pop a little bit more. The clouds are still here. I'll swing you around just so we can see the clouds. It's high level cloud. I think this is what we're going to be stuck with for the evening. It'll be interesting. I think with the moon up, it's really going to light that cloud, so I don't quite know what that's going to look like. It could work in our favour in as much as we could get some star glow created by the cloud, or it could be a complete bust. But either way, we'll get something out of the evening, and as long as the proposal itself goes off according to plan, I think the couple will be happy. So I've just heard from my couple, and their plane was delayed a bit, so things are going to be a little tight. They're going to be about half an hour late. They were due to arrive here about 5, and now it sounds like 5:30, and sunset's at 5:30, so it may be a blue hour shoot by the time I meet them and we walk in here. So anyway, staying positive, and hopefully things pan out. While I awaited the arrival of the couple, I had an opportunity to relax a little as the sun set over the Indian Ocean in the distance. We may not get clear skies tonight, but I did get to enjoy an absolutely stunning sunset. By the time the couple arrived and we walked into the area I had picked out, it was getting quite dark. I did have a camera set up to capture some video, but I wasn't really geared up for such low light conditions, so apologies for the poor quality. Despite the groom's confidence, I had a sigh of relief as the proposal unfolded according to plan. The bride gave an emphatic yes, and I did manage to capture the moment, albeit not without a few struggles maintaining focus and a nice balance between the couple and the rapidly diminishing ambient light. I could definitely do with some more practice in this area. A short time later, with a cheeky grin, the couple actually confided a little secret. The bride-to-be had proposed the night before. No wonder the groom was confident. Despite being very private and wanting to maintain their anonymity, the couple did generously allow me to share a few of the resulting images with you. As suspected, between the 50% moon and the significant cloud, conditions weren't ideal for capturing the night sky. Despite this, we still had some fun with low-level lighting, and I then used some post-processing magic to blend in a clear night sky captured a few weeks earlier. I think the couple came away with some lasting memories from their Pinnacles proposal.